New syllabus mathematics D2 exercise 2F question 5. Two numbers are such that if 7 is added to the first number, a number twice the second number is obtained. If 20 is added to the second number, the number obtained is 4 times the first number. Find the two numbers. So first of all, suppose what are the two numbers? We will suppose the first number is x. First number also a smaller number, and the second number is y. Now, two numbers are such that if 7 is added to the first number, if first number is x and 7 is added to the first number, it is the first number and 7 is added to the first number, so it is the equal a number twice the second number. A number twice means 2 of the second number. What is the second number? Second number is y. A number twice the second number is obtained. So here we will get the first equation. Now, if 20 is added to the second number, what is the second number? Second number is y. If 20 is added to the second number, y plus 20, so what we will get? The number obtained is 4 times the first number. What is the first number? First number is x. So a number we will get 4 times the first number. So it is your second equation that is obtained. Now find the two numbers. So we will let first number, that is x, and second number y. Again I read out the statements. If 7 is added to the first number is x, so 7 is added to the first number, that is x, is equal to twice means 2, twice of the second number. What is your second number? It is y. So from here we will get the equation 1. Now read out the other statement. If 20 is added to the second number, we are going to be added 20. 20 is added in which? Second number. And what is your second number? Y. So 20 is added means plus to the second number, and second number is y, is equal to 4 times. 4 times means 4. 4 times of the first number. Now again, observe or analyze what is your first number. Or first number is x. So 4 times of the first numbers mean 4x. Now from here we will get the second equation. Now again, by using the substitution as well as elimination method, we will solve the simultaneous linear equation. So I will solve it by the substitution method. Substitution method. By using the first equation, x plus y is equal to 2y. X is equal to 2y minus 7. So x in term of y. This is the value of x. So from this, I will put this value in the second equation. Second equation is y plus 20. Y plus 20 is equal to 4x. So what is the value of x? Y plus 20 is equal to 4 into 2y minus 7. Now solve the equation. Y plus 20 is equal to 8y minus 28. Move the constant in one side and variable in the other side. 20 plus 28 is equal to 8y minus y. Here 8 for 48 is equal to 7y. So 48 is equal to as well 7y. 48 divided by 7 is equal to y, and here we get the answer in the points. You can also write this answer in mixed form, 6.8757. Okay. You can also write down this value in the mixed form as the answer is given in the backside of the book in the mixed form. That is your own choice. Now put this value in the equation y is equal to 2y minus 7, that we'll find out earlier. X in term of y, put this value here. 2 is equal to 6.857 minus 7. X is equal to 13.714 minus 7. Answer is 6.714. Okay. Your first number x is equal to this and second number y is equal to this. Now question 6. The sum of two numbers 48. If the smaller number is 1/5 of the larger number, find the two numbers. Sum of two numbers, again we suppose first number is x and second number is y. So sum of two numbers means x plus y is equal to 48. Now if the smaller number is 1/5 of the larger number. Smaller number, what is our smaller number? X. Smaller number is 1/5 means 1/5 of the larger number and larger number is y. So here this is the second equation. Find the two numbers. Again find the value of x and y. So question 6. Again we left sum of two numbers. Smaller number is equal to x and larger, or you can also say that the greater number is equal to y. Sum of two numbers is 48. That means sum mean plus. So x plus y, sum of two numbers is equal to 48. This is your first equation. And your second equation is, if the smaller number is 1/5 of the larger number, smaller number. So our smaller numbers is x. Smaller number is equal to 1/5. 1/5. 1/5 of the larger number and larger number is y. This is your second equation. Find the two numbers. Now we will use substitution method. X plus y is equal to 48. So put the value of x in term of y in the first equation. 1/5 y, as I'm putting this value in place of x, and plus y is equal to 48. y ones are y by 5 plus y is equal to 48. Now take the LCM. So 5 plus 1, 6y is equal to 5 and divided by 5 is equal to 48. Now do the cross multiplication. 6y is equal to 48 into 5. So 48 into 5 is equal to 240. 6y is equal to 240. Y is equal to 240 divided by 6. So y is equal to 40. Yes, it is 40. Now we will put this value of y in the second equation. As second equation is y in term of x in term of y. So x is equal to 1/5. What is the value of y? That is 40. We just found here. So x is equal to 8. So smaller number is equal to 8 and larger number is equal to 40. Now question 7. If 1/5 of the sum of two angles is 24 and half their difference is 14, find the two angles. First of all, what are the two angles? We didn't know. So suppose or assume that first angle is y and second angle is x and second angle is y. So sum of 1/5 of the sum of two angles. 1/5 1/5 of the sum of two angles. That means two angles going to be sum here. So as we let first angle is x and second is y, so sum mean plus. 1/5 of the sum of two angles is equal to 24. From here we will get the first equation. Now read out the other part of the question. And half their difference. Difference means minus. That means the two angles are going to be difference mean minus. Two angles are going to be minus. Half their difference. That means their difference. Half of their difference means 1/2 of their difference. 1/2 of two angles is equal to 14. From here we will get the second equation. Now again rewrite this question or these two equations in the copy and solve the question. So question 7 exercise 2F. Yes, question 7. Let first angle is equal to x and second angle is equal to y. Now again read out these statements. 1/5 of the sum of two angles. 1/5 of the sum in plus, of the sum of two angles, one angle is x and second is y, is equal to 24 degrees centigrade. First equation. And half their differences, and half, 1/2 means that half. Their differences means minus, so which differences? The differences of two angles. Again, first angle is x and second is y. Half of their differences is equal to 14 degrees centigrade. So find the two angles. From here we'll get the first as well as the second equation. Now simplify the equation. I just write on one equation on the one side and the other on the other side. One is multiplied by x plus y, so it will give the reflex term x plus y again. 1x plus y is a x plus y. 1 1s are 1, 1 a's are a, 1 2's are 2. So the reflex term will be obtained. And there's nothing, so in the denominator there is 1. So again there's 5, 24 degrees centigrade. Now do the cross multiplication. X plus y multiplied by 1 and 24 multiplied by 5. X plus y is equal to 120 degrees centigrade. Now again solve this part. X minus y divided by 2 is equal to 14 degrees centigrade. Do the cross multiplication. X minus y is equal to 14 into 2. X minus y is equal to 28 degrees centigrade. Now we obtain update the two equation, that is x plus y is equal to 120 and x minus y is equal to 120. Now it is again your own choice. You can solve this equation by the elimination as well as the substitution method. So I will solve this by the elimination method and I will eliminate y. As the coefficient of y is 1 and here is also the coefficient y is 1. Then first condition is successful. Now check the other condition. Signs. Here the y is having the sign of positive plus and here the sign of y is minus. When there is opposite sign with the variable, so we will add the equations. In the first part of the lecture, we have the variables with the same sign. When there is a situation that the variable have the same sign, rather minus minus plus plus, so we will subtract the equations. And whenever there is opposite sign with the variable which you want to eliminate, so in that case you just add the equations. So we will add the equation 1 and 2. So x plus y, add second part of the equation x minus y, and 120 plus 28. So x plus y, just solve out the bracket. As there is positive sign outside the bracket, so there is no need to change the sign. So x plus x minus y is equal to 841. Yes. And plus y minus y cancel. 2x is equal to 148. X is equal to 148 divided by 2. So x is equal to 74 degrees centigrade. Now put this value of x in any equation to get the value of y. So I'm using the equation 2x minus y is equal to 28. X minus value of x is 74 minus y is equal to 28. So 74 minus 28 is equal to y, or 74 minus 28. 46 degrees centigrade. Y is equal to 46 degrees centigrade. So our first angle is x, that is 74, and second angle is y, that is 46 degrees centigrade.